Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On this video I'm gonna discuss the tips and tricks for creating a successful gigs on Fiverr. So yeah, I need to head over to Fiverr and give you some tips and what you need to do and things that you need to do on Fiverr while creating a successful gig. So for anyone with a bit of time and skill to spare, any true Fiverr might sound like perfect plan, seriously, until you dive into it and you realize what it's in all about. And of course, the potential to be next successful Fiverr entrepreneur is within you. And of course, definitely to be successful on Fiverr will definitely depend on you, on what you are doing, the skills you have, and how hard you can pull in to be successful. And of course, I understand the fact that you know much about Fiverr before, and in case you don't know what Fiverr is all about, Fiverr is an online platform where services are sold starting at a minimum price of $5. Seller place their gigs and buyer hire a seller with a gig the best suit for the interest. Once you figure out how it works, Fiverr is doubtlessly an amazing platform for your side hustle or even your full-time job. Contrary to the popular belief, it's not just luck that takes you to the Hall of Fame in Fiverr. It's dedication, tactics, and hard work. So that's what Fiverr is all about. And today we're gonna discuss and understand how Fiverr's work, find the perfect subcategory for your niche, the competition, creating an eye-catchy gigs, and of course I'll definitely show you the eye-catchy gigs and definitely how you can make your own gigs and also enhance your gig with virtual media, and of course pay attention to your price and then market your gig, and also creating of multiple gigs, because this also help you to get more jobs or order. So let's solve this one after the other. So the first one is understanding how Fiverr work. The search engine of Fiverr ranks gigs based on the number of reviews you get, your conversion rate, the percentage of buyer who feel your offering that end up to buyer, maybe the buyer should buy your service or not. When your gig appear higher up on the Fiverr search, you have a better chance at being viewed by buyer. You can't directly manipulate all the factor affecting your rank, and that's exactly where your tactic skill applies. So let's just go through NNH now and see how or what we are talking about. So let's go in here. Okay, let's check this logo design. Sorry. Logo design. Okay, yeah. So you can see here see the reviews. See these top rated sellers, 1K reviews with 4.9 rating. You can see here with this first seller, Kaira, you can see the review is lesser than the top rated seller, but this seller have 5.0 star, while this top rated seller have 4.9 rating. So definitely Fiverr ranked this gig higher as buyer found it more valuable than this one, and all the buyers rate these sellers as the best. You can see this one as well, see this one too. So these 3 gigs are more better than this fourth one. And also, if you check the price, you will see that they have higher price than this top rated seller. So that's what we are talking about, the ranking of gigs. And also we have here finding the perfect subcategory. So let's click on this gig and see. Wow. Okay, so this, upon joining Fiverr as a seller, you will be asked to create a gig of your own. It is important that you take time to consider your skill as well as level of demand to select the ideal category for you. The best way to do this is to get into the shoe of a buyer. What I mean by getting to the shoe of a buyer is that you should know what exact keyword that buyer are searching on Fiverr, depending on your niche. You know that. So some buyers can type in logo design, some buyers can type in professional logo design. You understand? This is actually 2 keywords, which this one, professional logo design and logo design alone. So the gig that will be showing while you search for logo design and professional logo design will be definitely different, but due to the fact that the review that the potential sellers is having, a gig might appear on the both keyword, which is logo design and professional logo design. Let's check in here and see some other keyword that this seller is using. So you can see here, minimalist logo design, 3D logo, professional design a logo. So some buyer also search for design a logo, and of course this gig will definitely appear on the search as well. So let's just try and see if this gig is appearing or not. You can see the category, the subcategory here, graphic design. Graphic design is the main word, but this logo design is definitely telling us that this gig based on logo design, and you can see all the design that the seller is having. So you can see here, you can see here, you can see this one too. See, all this one are logo design. So let's check with the design a logo, this keyword, and see if this seller is appearing. Okay, the seller name is Kaira. So okay, you can see that the gig is appearing first page and the first line as well. And see what I'm talking about. So make sure you find a perfect category for your gig. You can't be a graphic designer and be using a category of writing. That's definitely wrong. So let's move on to competition on Fiverr. And once you figure out the service you want to provide, it's time to check out who you are competing with. When you select a subcategory, what is displayed by default is the list of recommended service provider. And of course, this is what I'm talking about. These are the service provider. These are the service. However, most service provider will be more interested in best-selling service provider. You understand what I mean? These are the best-selling. These are the best-selling service. You can see others in queue. 59 orders in queue. Some will even have more than 100 orders in queue. These are the best in the game in your category. You understand? And you can take them as an example when you are drafting your gig. Pay attention to the service they offer, their description, their tags, and consider whether there is anything you can offer within. So that's the tag I just show you now, where we copy out, design a logo. So that's what I mean by look into their tags, the title as well, the title, the gig description, the gig description. You can see the gig description here, even though the seller is still having more keywords under the gig description. So definitely the seller will be making amazing sales. So that's that. Let's move on to creating an eye-catching gig. Okay, this one is just somehow related to the competition, as these are the things you need to go into or go through when you are creating your gig. Make sure you pay attention to title. With so many sellers available, the buyer are most likely to skim through the title. They find one that catch their attention. Use adjectives to make your gig stand out, and include a little bite, such as additional service or a fast delivery. Probably you can see here, with unlimited revision, or you can even say, I will create a professional logo design for you within 24 hours or 12 hours. That 12 hours is what some buyers might have interest in. That definitely they will get what they need ASAP without wasting any time. So some buyers are definitely interested in that. Let me just buy this service. So far, I will get the delivery within 24 or 12 hours. You might be aware of the fact that a gig could contain multiple packages, including a few packages increase your chance of getting selected by a buyer. Writing an appealing gig description for each package, including details that sets you apart from other sellers. Link to prior works you have done before, your facts regarding your works. Select tag that best describe your service to grab the attention of the buyer. Divide the gig of popular seller to get an idea about this step. Yep. So you need to you can't just go into Fiverr and just start creating gigs. Check into your competition. Check them very well. Look into what buyers are talking about. Check the reviews under here. Check the reviews. See what buyers like about their service. Read the reviews. Check everything. So these are the things you need to go to check and see without you making this such mistake. Because I can see here that this seller is this buyer give this seller 3 stars. So you need to read the comment that the buyer make. So check everything before you proceed and create your own gig. So that's that. And the next one is enhance your gig with visual media. What I mean by visual media is, you can see here this seller is having a video on the gig, which of course will explain more about the service. Probably some previous projects, or you see previous projects, definitely. So you can see that. So this will definitely this will definitely tell buyer or explain more on the quality of designs that this seller is making, and of course it also enhances in gig ranking as well. She understand. So needless to say, the more people see your gig, the more chance you have of getting a job. Like that's why I just said, creating a gig video could easily double your visibility, since gig video are limited to a length of 75 seconds. Make sure you make it interesting and on point. You can make your video more appealing by using a pleasant background and good lighting condition. A little bit of personality can go a long way. So showcase yourself as friendly and confident by maintaining eye contact with the camera and using pleasant facial expression. So this one sometimes may not even show your face. It doesn't really important, but showing your project, the product you have done so far, definitely buyers will understand how your service is and how quality it is, whether they should buy from you or go to someone else, which are your other competitors. So that's that. The next one is paying attention to your prices. Of course, your service can be priced at any value from $5 to $995. Get the point. Always make sure you set reasonable price for your service. If your price is too low, your efforts go unrewarded, and if it's too high, buyer might decide that it is not worth it to pay that much for that service. Keep in mind that no matter how good you are at your work, the buyer don't have any proof of it when you are a novice to the platform, and of course that's true. It is better to go with a lower price in the beginning and increase your price as your level up, maybe when you reach up to level 1 or level 2. And again, good rating. That's very, very important. Many customers will be willing to pay a high price for your work once you develop a good reputation on Fiverr. You have like thousands of rating with 5.0 star rating with amazing price, probably $10. You can see this one, $10. Let me check the standard package, $20, $50. This amazing. So definitely, and buyer also found that you have orders in queue. Definitely, they would like to buy your service without hesitating or giving it another thought. So the last but not the least, and also I still have another thing to talk about, which is marketing your gig. Use your social media platform to market your gig. Share it on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Fiverr, and yes, even Quora. Yes, Fiverr recommend using Quora to market your gig. You can answer questions related to your service or field of expertise and include the link to your gig, whereby once they read your caption or your opinion about the question that was asked on Quora, definitely they would like to check your gig and see. Even if you did not buy your service, definitely Fiverr algorithm will go through that and see that people are actually going through your gig, and of course your gig might level up from there. Before you know, you'll be receiving messages and orders. So that's what I mean by marketing your gig. Share and help people on your gig, on your social media, and also this will help you to make sales and achieve your certain aim. Just so you know, getting a friend to purchase your service on Fiverr and give you 5-star rating along with a brilliant review isn't illegal either, so far you are providing quality service. So definitely that will be helpful to your gig or your Fiverr account. And also creating a multiple gigs. Instead of making a single general gig covering multiple subcategory, make a separate specific gig for each subcategory. This makes your gig more closely related to the subcategory involved, making it more likely to appear higher up in search. Obviously, this increases your chance of getting a job. That's true. You can offer a graphic design, of which this particular gig is saying that design a logo for your business or company with all files included. So let's now scroll down and see if this seller is having another gig related to graphics. Of course it does. See here, I will resize logo, image of Facebook, LinkedIn, or stores. See here too, design professional business card, which everything are based on graphics design. So you see this seller is having more than 10 gigs. More than 10 gigs. This is 5 gigs here. So more than 10 gigs. The one I'm paying currently, that's like 11 gigs. So this will increase your sales because different buyer will found the gig. You see, this one is having 78 review, 80 review, because all these gigs are discussing about different things. So you see, that's what I'm talking about. And that will be the end for this video. And of course, all these tips will greatly assist you in creating the perfect gig for your Fiverr account. But one thing you need to remember is that success does not necessarily come overnight. Be patient and keep working, and I'm very assuring you that in the end, all your hard work will be well rewarded. Keep up with my channel, and I'll give you more tips regarding Fiverr and other categories. So I promise to bring you news on latest updates and category as soon as I discover them. Keep your finger crossed, and also turn on the notification button. Why? Every time or anytime I've uploaded a video, definitely you'll be notified. Thank you, and have the blessed day.